multiply a monomial by a monomial, you end up with another monomial, which is one term. For B, you have a monomial by a binomial, so here you're going to distribute here and then distribute here, so you're going to have two different terms which do not combine, so this is going to be two terms. For C, normally when you do a binomial by a binomial, when you multiply, you end up with three terms. But what happens here with this particular type of problem, here you get negative x, here you get positive x, so that middle term is gone. So this one you also end up with two terms. For D, when you distribute, notice what happens. You get 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus x, and then you distribute the 2, so you get 6x squared minus 4x plus 2. So this is going to give you one term, one term, one term, one term. So it's going to be a total of 4 terms in your answer. So for part A on number 24, they want you to verify that the right side and the left side are equal to each other. So we're going to work on the right side. I'll just keep it like this and not draw the box. We can just do distributive property. So this times this is x to the 6th. This times this is negative x to the 4th y squared, and this times this is positive x squared y to the 4th. Then we move to the y squared, right? So it's this times this. It's positive x to the 4th y squared, so it'd go underneath here because it's the same term, it's a like term. And then this times this would be minus x squared y to the 4th. Again, I put it here because it's a like term. And then this times this would be positive y to the 6th. Now notice what happens in each column, the two middle columns actually. So these cancel out and these cancel out. So your final answer is going to be x to the 6th plus y to the 6th, which is exactly what we have on the left side. For number 5, we're adding the two polynomials, and so I just wrote them in vertical form. So combine like terms, you get 8x cubed plus 3x squared plus 2x plus 4 as your final answer. Okay, so number 6 is a subtraction problem. So notice how I switched all the signs of the second polynomial to the opposite of what their original sign was. So x squared is now negative, the x is now negative, and the constant is now positive. So because subtraction is adding the opposite, and that's what I did. Now I'm going to add, I'm going to combine, because I added the opposite. So now I have negative 5x squared, and then minus 10x plus 13. And that would be the final answer. So number 7, we have three things to multiply, 3 factors to multiply. I've got this monomial, binomial, binomial. So the order in which you factor them doesn't matter, you know that. I can do the 5x, I can do these two together, and then whatever answer I get, I multiply by the third one. So that's what I'll do right now. So I get 5x squared plus 10x. I'm going to take that and multiply it by 3x minus 7. So distributive property, this times this is 15x cubed, and then this times this is minus 35x squared, and then this times this gives me 30x squared, and then this times this gives me negative 70x. So I've got two like terms right here, so I'm going to combine them. So my final answer is 15x cubed minus 5x squared minus 70x. And that's your final answer.